functionality. When you come to your website, you'd have the ability to have the customer enter in all their information as a lead form: name, phone number, email address, how they want to be contacted, company name if they have one, if they want to subscribe to your newsletters, what type of event it is, the nature of the event, the location if you have multiple, the date, time, and how many people. This can be customized to ask whatever you need, where it can have, any types of allergies or anything you'd like to ask your guest. And then being that this is coming from the website, just another way so we know where the person's coming from. Once they submit that, three things happen. This is where Tripleseat's magic starts to work. Tripleseat will send the customer an email customized by you by lead form, and it will have the pertinent information that you want to give the guest, whether it's a link to your menus or whatnot, but basically just letting the guest know that, hey, someone from our team received your request and we will be in touch with you shortly. The second thing that happens is you're going to get an email, or your team can go to multiple people, but it's going to show you the location, the date, the time, and all the pertinent information about that event. So basically, the third thing that happens from this point is all that information is going to come into our dashboard. On our dashboard, standing at about a 30,000 level view, looking down, you've got a very customizable dashboard that can be customized by user, what users can and cannot see. So you're able to block out certain parts as needed. The incoming leads for the last 7 days, 30 days, 6 months, event forecast. These are new leads that have not yet been touched. Your forecast right here, your calendar, and you can switch to the next month. I can go ahead and look and see June 7th. I've got nothing booked that day, so we're in the clear. Here's my Tripleseat direct events, which I will go through next. Your next 7 days of events, your tasks, and overdue tasks. So from here, you click into this. This is all the information. It does show all the past events this guest has done. They're able to be duplicated very easily. If you did have events, it would show you on the on the right-hand side, those events, what they were and what rooms they would be in. You can actually start a conversation with the guest using our email editor. We give you unlimited amounts of templates. Coming here, the dates available. This can also be edited and changed as needed. Basically, from that point, you're able to send it. You can attach files if needed. Once the guest does receive this email, if they reply, all future emails will be captured within our system, but they will also go to that person who sent its personal email box, as well as storing a copy within our system. If you want to have internal conversations internally, if you want to make a task to remind yourself to call them, a note, and it also keeps a log of everything that's happened within this and when you've logged activity. I'm going to go ahead and convert this now to an event. I spoke with the guest. They want to book for 40 people. Here is our event dashboard where you have the ability to change it between locations. The type of event can be changed if needed. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the vintage room. I'm going to select as tentative because they said they were interested in doing something. You can set this up however you want, but there are waitlist and lost options along with reasons. If I want to have a $1,500 minimum F&B, I can, and I'm going to charge them a $500 rental fee. The first deposit I'm going to want within 48 hours. And notice right here, that form they have peanut allergies and a gluten allergy. So I'm going to copy that just so I can go ahead and put that on the next sheet so that it goes to the proper people that it needs to get to. We do integrate with Mary and All Seated for floor plans. You've got here the documents. If I click on contract and event order, this is where we fully customize everything that you need to send out to your guest, but all the information will transfer right over. Here's special instructions. This way you know that they received it. And then I also suggest putting in the kitchen notes. You have the ability to add all kinds of menus. You can do dinner packages. You can do different courses, or you can just do a simple $50 menu, which is what I'm going to click on. The nice thing is when you select this item, you have the ability to put here, it's for 40 people, but you can make immediate edits on this if need be. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a 2-hour open bar as a premium bar for 40 people. And if I had anything I was renting to them, whether TV, whether additional fees, anything that I want to send to them or charge them for, I can add those here. These are all fully customizable by you. Being that this is Tyler Hero, he asked me to get a security guard for him. And I told him we would, but we're only going to charge him $150. So we can change the price there on the fly. And I'm going to go ahead and in the kitchen notes, he asked me if we could, basically have the food look a certain way. Obviously, we're not going to do it like this, but just to show you how the contract would look and how the kitchen sheet would look. So this is the kitchen sheet. Now in the setup notes, if I want to show him what his floor plan is going to look like for his event, we give you a place to put your own floor plans. And I'm going to insert that in here. I can make it larger if I want. And then any billing notes that I would have, which are going to show up on the next page. Your gratuity, your state tax, and an admin fee, credit card fee, whatever it is you want to charge to them. There's that $500 room fee. And I'm going to want the final payment by this 14th of June. Here's your T's and C's. And yes, you're able to add additional things on the fly, additional stuff. And that will be captured as well. From this point, we'll just go ahead and save this. Once it is saved, you very easily share it with the guest. You can come on here, share the contract, click on next. You can have a template, however many you want. And I'm going to go ahead and send the proposal, the menu, and the invoice. And I'm going to send it. So Tyler's now going to get an email. And what I wanted to show you also is the email that I sent him before. As he opens it, if he does reply to it, and then his new email will come out with a link to our guest portal, which will take him right into the guest portal, which I'll show you next. So going to his guest portal, this is his custom portal. This is all designed and customized for your restaurant, your logo, your color scheme, your background picture and everything. But here is all the documents for his event. I'm going to click on the contract. Now, should Tyler look at this and say, oh, everything looks amazing. There's the setup notes. But wait a second, my wife does not eat anchovies. Can we change that to salmon? I'm happy paying a $5 additional fee. Of course, all you simply have to do is go back into contract and event order. You come over here, you simply can white out and change. And you can charge him now $55. That's going to automatically update as soon as you hit update. And all he needs to do is simply refresh his screen and those changes happen immediately. Pricing changed, salmon slices changed. So here's the T's and C's. Tyler can come down here and say, okay, great, let's do this. And then if you use one of our payment integrations, we have 3 that we work with currently. We work with Clover, Square, and Stripe. The rates are very competitive. Happy to share that with you. It is on our website as well. But Square, just to give you an idea, is 2.9 30-cent transaction fee, no additional fees whatsoever. Remember, these are card not present rates, so they are a little higher. But if you were to use our payment processor, the nice thing is he can come here and he can make that deposit payment, selecting a credit card that he may already have on file or add a new one. Once that credit card payment comes in, it will automatically register within our system if you use our integrations. Obviously, it didn't go through. It's not a correct credit card. If you don't, this is the options you have. You can put credit card, but it makes sure that you know this is not charging a credit card. I'm going to go here, love the heat. This is going to be a payment today, and that is a payment that's done. You can add multiple payments to this as a custom payment. So I could do a $1,500 payment, and I want to date it for the 1st, and this is the 2nd payment. Customer facing title, again, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do 2nd payment. Left the amount blank, and then save this. And then I want to add one final payment for that final. And I'm going to go ahead and add for the full balance. Now, once this is updated, if Tyler goes into his portal and goes refresh his screen, when he comes to the payments, all those payments will be showing right there for him. He can set tasks or ask questions through here if he wants. The discussions are here. Notice that's the reply that I sent from the last one. Not only does it go there, but it also will come into our discussions here. The comment is going to be captured within our system, and it will also show you that he has read the email. So anything else with this, I'm happy to show you. If you need, you can go here to the dashboard. You can simply click into the calendar. A couple things to point out through our calendar is you are able to click on any event. The documents are right there. You can click right into the kitchen sheet. These are all fully customized during setup. So for the one we're working on right now, if I were to come back into this, I can go into anything I want and I can look at the contract. I can look at all the documents very simply. Here's the different statuses that you can able to search. Your discussions are also right here. One other I'm going to walk you through real quick. So we have options for pickup and delivery catering. We have full service on-site catering and off-site catering. We also give you the ability to set up on-premise events. So what I mean by this is where a client can come on and book their entire event. They want to book an event in the same room that I booked that last one in for 50 people. They want to do it for the 31st of May, and they would select their times. These are all customizable hours by you. They pick their menu. They're going to do a premium menu. They have to select their options. You allow them as many options as they are allowed. The main course, these are the choices that they're selecting, and they want to add a premium bar. That is a total of $8,750. They would simply click next. They can put here the nature of the event. They are going to go ahead and fill the information. They're not a robot. May ask them to just verify it. And once that goes through, this has never happened to me. Now it's going to verify, and here's the T's and C's. Customer accepts. Here's where you're going to put your credit card billing address and credit card number. And they can't submit it right this way. They have got to select a gratuity. They have the option of selecting whatever gratuity they want, but it automatically adds a gratuity. Now the total is $11,789. Once they submit that, they will receive an email. You will receive an email, just like with the initial lead. And now that is going to come into our platform under Tripleseat Direct Events. When you open this up, you simply come here. The menu selection is here. You're able to edit and make changes. They called you. They want to, change it to 55 people or 55 people. We're going to save it. It's going to automatically make those changes. There's a payment waiting for $12,600 now. You can still email the guests and talk to them, but all the documents are already made. Notice it's in pending status. As soon as I accept this, it's going to take me to a credit card. I put the credit card submission, and then it's going to go through. Once it comes through and it shows that it's paid, it will automatically switch to definite. Again, it's a real credit card that we use through Clover, so it really went through, but if it didn't, it wouldn't. But I'm going to go ahead and close this out here. So this is fully paid for. Now it goes on your calendar. You're still able to make changes at any point in time if you need to. If you need to move it around, everything about that is still able to be changed around if you need it. So that is what I'm going to show you for today. The only other thing I want to pop into really quick is our EventUp. That with our subscription, we give you a free listing on. So for example, if I were to come into Miami, which is where you're located, maybe, and I'm going to look here. This is going to show you our EventUp page. A basic listing comes free with our core package. There isn't a way to upgrade to a premium or a premium plus. This will drive business in your door. This site gets 15 million visitors on a monthly basis, about 55,000 leads delivered on a monthly basis at a 9.34 conversion rate. This is a part that we give you at no cost, and then you can have the option of upgrading. I thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to any questions you may have. Feel free to call me anytime. Thanks so much, and make it a great day.